in which you are referring also the resolution number, which is 745-2013, and you adhere to the 5-minute time limit.
Dr. Robert Medino, City Summit Common Council. I just want to make some comments regarding the bond ordinance. As I understand it, Union County debt is now in the neighborhood of $560 million. This is enough to put the rating agencies on watch for our Union County rating and possible downgrade. I would urge you to take, money's cheap these days, to take extreme caution for any further bond ordinances where we've really watched our step Summit to maintain our AAA rating. We could be negatively affected by any bond ordinances at the county level.
Good evening, Chairwoman Carter. Oh, we're going to ask? Good evening, Chairwoman Carter. Ladies and gentlemen, the Freeholder Board, Bruce Patterson, Garland, New Jersey. On this, it seems to be maybe just a refinance. I guess you'd have to verify that to me. But later on, there's some resolutions that talk about the Juvenile Detention Center and also various Linden projects. But I would like to know what this is about, if that has any link into those two resolutions. Also, in this possible refunding, I'm just wondering, is there professional fees that are being expended? Who is getting what amount? And also, if there's some kind of interest rate impact, I mean, it may be some kind of savings we're looking at, and I'd like to know about that. Thank you.
Good evening, Madam Chair, members of the board. The ordinance that the board is considering upon final adoption is a refunding ordinance. This is not new money. This is money that was previously bonded, and we are taking advantage of market conditions to achieve a lower interest rate. The county anticipates realizing a net present value savings of approximately 9% as a result of this deal, which equates to approximately $400,000 in future, not in the 2013 budget, but in the 2014 and or 15 years. So this is not a item for new dollars, but it's a potential for savings. And any professional fees are net of those savings. So we pay the professional fees as a result of the refunding, and the net savings is, again, we achieve those in future years. And I have to add that this is also consistent with the new rules promulgated by the local finance board, and that the threshold for any refunding is 3%, and because we are aggressively going after achieving savings in our debt service budget, this is far exceeds the local finance board standards.
Chairman Carter, Jim Bittman, Cranford. There were a few questions that Bruce asked that weren't addressed. What were the professional fees, the dollar amounts, and who's receiving them? Thank you.
Director Taylor? I believe that you answered it in general. So you can just restate it.
Again, the professional fees are all part of the refunding, and the savings are net of those fees. The typical professionals that are part and parcel of a refunding deal are your bond counsel, our auditors. We don't have a financial advisor because, again, this deal coincides with the local finance board rules that were newly promulgated. We also have advertising fees associated with the issuance. The total cost does not exceed any standards set by the local finance board, which approximately is about $6 per par of 1,000.